Before we start this e-learning program, I'd like to talk a little bit about TOEFL iBT test and illustrate what you really have on the test in order to give you the lay of this test so that you can make your decisions on how you want to study for the TOEFL iBT test. TOEFL iBT is an approximately 4-hour test, and there are 4 sections on the test that are related to 4 skills of language: reading, listening, speaking, and writing. The first section is the reading section that comprises either 3 or 5 reading passages. You spend 20 minutes on each reading passage and answer 13 questions that come with each reading passage. So you'll spend from 60 to 100 minutes on the reading section depending on the number of reading passages you might have on the test. And there is no telling as to how many reading passages you might have on the test, so you'll know it when you're taking the test. And then you move on to the listening section. You have either 6 or 9 listening passages in the listening section. The number of the listening passages you have in this section depends on the number of reading passages you have in the reading section. You have 3 reading passages, then you'll have 9 listening passages. And if you have, let's say, 5 reading passages, you'll have 6 listening passages in the listening section. As soon as you're through with the listening section, you're going to have a 10-minute break time during which you can take a breather, and then you resume the test by getting down to the speaking section that has 6 speaking tasks. You'll both hear and read the questions and then deliver your responses to those questions one by one. You'll speak into a microphone and your responses will be recorded. And then you immediately move on to the writing section, which is going to be the last section. In this section, there are 2 writing tasks. You have 20 minutes for the first writing task and 30 minutes for the second writing task. You must type your essays. So this is the overall picture of TOEFL iBT test. Each section has tons of skills and strategies that you must learn if you want to come out really successful.